Hey guys, it's Britt coming to you live, and in this video I want to talk about one of the biggest emotional shifts that I made in order to manifest my dream man and my dream life, and how to access this emotional shift and why it's so powerful. Let's talk about this. So say hi to me, you guys, when you pop on. And if you're watching on the replay, comment hashtag replay. Hey Kylie, oh my God, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while on here. I'm super excited today. I felt my baby kicking for the very first time. And so did my man as well. We were both there and I was like, oh my God, is it moving in there? And then anyways, that was just such a magical feeling. So I'm in a wonderful mood today. How are you guys doing? Hi, Richard. So I will also mention before I get going here on this topic that this is the last 3 days to work with me one-on-one, to have me as your coach to lovingly kick your ass and heal your heart so that we can manifest your dream love and life as well. This is your final 3 days to enroll in my one-on-one coaching because I'm going to be taking a couple months off before baby comes, and then after baby comes, I don't know how long I'm going to be taking off because I don't know how, fucking stressed out I'm going to be with a little baby, right? This is my first one. So, I'll definitely do one-on-one coaching again. I don't know if it'll be in a year or 2 years or 6 months after baby comes, but this is your last chance for now to work with me one-on-one and allow me to lovingly guide you so that you can speed up your manifesting. Like, working with a coach is so powerful because what would take you 3 years to manifest, you're going to manifest in 3 months when we work together. Because when you have someone guiding you and looking into your internal feelings and your internal dialogue and, helping you rewire those beliefs, things can happen so much faster. So message me if you want to sign up for that. 3 days left. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for who's already signed up as well. One of my previous one-on-one clients is enrolled already, and she's having instantaneous manifestations after we talk, just even on Voxer, because she's just on the Voxer only program part of this. So there's two options. You can get one option where you work with me and you just get the Voxer support. So we just talk on Voxer, and even that is powerful as fuck. She's manifesting her guy to say all those things in text that she was wanting him to say, but she wasn't manifesting that yet. And then I kind of rewired her brain around a few beliefs, and now she is manifesting him saying and doing things that she's wanting him to do. So that's really cool that we can have these kind of major shifts and changes just from Voxer even. So yeah, there's a Voxer only program, which is a little bit less. And then there's the one-on-one sessions and Voxer. So anyways, you guys, I'm so excited. It's so fun to watch someone else get so excited as they manifest their dream man. And by using manifestation principles, you just really come into your power. When you see how powerful you are and how you're creating, even how men show up in your life, you just feel so in control of every other aspect of your life as well. Because here's the thing, and I'll talk about this live stream now. So what I titled this live stream, I think I titled it Letting Go and Letting God Soul, and how this works to help you attract your dream man. So how this works is that when we're holding too tightly, we're holding too clingingly onto something or someone, this repels them, okay? This repels everything that we want, not just men, but also money, also everything that's your dream, right? If we hold too tightly onto something, it symbolizes a lack of trust. Okay, and it symbolizes a lack of knowing where things really come from, okay? And a lack of knowing our own power, right? To create our dream lives and to create the things that we want. And so whenever we're holding too tightly or we're clinging, we're needy, we're nervous, we're insecure, we're controlling, we're fearful, right? Whenever we're in those states, we're going completely against what our soul and higher self knows is true, which is ultimately that's not how we go about getting things, right? Like, we are so loved and so worthy that we're abundantly blessed in this life if we would just believe that were true, right? If we would just allow our good, right? And so part of this, once you really fully ground in this belief of like, life gets to be good for me. God is good. If you want to say God, or if you're not into the word God, I also put soul. Soul and God can be interchangeable in some cases. So when you just realize that your soul or your inner being or God himself is wanting you to have those things that you desire and always guiding you along your path to your dream man and to all of those dreams that you have for your life. Maybe you have huge dreams of traveling, the world and speaking at public like places and being a well-known speaker, or maybe you have dreams of being a mom of 5 children and having all of those pregnancies go really smoothly. Right? Like, whatever your big dream is, your soul or higher self and God himself wants you to have that. Okay? So when we're needy and clinging and fearful and worried that we're not going to have what we want, we're going against God. We're going against soul. We're going against everything that is truth. And that's why it repels those things, right? And even if you do hold on to those things, like you end up manifesting things from that needy place, they don't last. And also, like, or they go wonky. Like, if it's a relationship situation that you manifested from like sort of like half alignment and not full trust and alignment, sometimes it'll be one of those on-off kind of relationships. Where like he's there half the time and not really there all the time, right? Like, when you manifest something from a needy place, it tends to go like that. How's my, hair sticking out here. How's my light? This is my new selfie light. Is it working? Or should I turn on the other lights? I think it's blinding me, so I can't even tell if I'm bright. Here. I move over here. So, anyways. What was I saying there? Pregnancy brain. Oh my God. No idea what I was just talking about. Oh yeah. So the universe, God, soul, your higher self wants you to have your desires fulfilled, right? Your desires are divine. Your desires are from soul, and you are meant to have them. So when we operate from these clinging, fearful, like not really sure if I'm good enough to ask for that, not really sure if I'm good enough to get it, energy, we push things away. And so the opposite of that needy and clinging and fearful energy is letting go and letting God. Okay? So that's why this is so important. And that's why this is the energy state that really manifests everything that you want, is from this place of like, okay, I want it, and now I'm going to let it go. Because I just know so deeply that I am love and God is love and my soul is love, and I'm on my way to those things, okay? And so from that place of knowing deeply that everything that you want is already yours, in a sense, because if you really fully embody this, you actually start to feel like you're already in your dream relationship. Like, that's how I felt for probably a year up until manifesting my dream man. Is I actually felt like we were already together. So I had no neediness like for probably a whole year prior to manifesting him, because I literally felt like we were already together, because that's how much I had let it go. And that is the energy that manifests your desires, is that place of like, it is so done that actually I don't even care about it, and I'm going to think about other things. Or I'm going to think about it because it's fun and it's pleasurable to me, but not because I need to make something happen, because it's already happened. Right? And that's the mistake I see a lot of people making when they're manifesting their dream relationships, but also just fucking manifesting like anything. Like, what will it be, like success or money or travel or whatever. It's that feeling of like, well, it's not here yet. Like, what do I do? What am I doing wrong? Like, and just like the constant like hamster wheel of thoughts, right? That's not the energy that manifests what you desire. Sometimes that energy will lead you to the right places, the right coaches to hire, the right books to read, right? But that energy in itself is not what manifests your dreams. The energy that manifests your dreams is joy, and the joy of living, and exhilaration, and freedom, and lightness, and fun, and play, and all of those positive feelings, and all of the feelings that you would feel if you already were in that dream relationship, okay? Or, making millions of dollars, or traveling the world, like whatever your highest dreams are for your life, how would you feel if you were already living them? And that's how you got to start feeling now if you want to manifest them. And the way to feel that way before it happens is to let go and let God. And how to let go and let God or soul is by understanding the principle that I talked about before this, which is your desires are divine and you are worthy of them. And this is something that Abraham Hicks say. They say, if you can even think a thought and it's something that you want, it means you can manifest that thought. Okay? How is this light working? Maybe it needs new batteries or something. It's not that bright anymore. That's so sad. I was so excited about the selfie light. I feel like it's not bright, or I've just become blinded to its brightness from talking into it and staring at the light. Not sure which one it is. But yeah, this letting go and letting God, this is the most powerful thing. This is how I manifested every single dream I've ever manifested, including this baby and my dream man. So, and that's another thing too, with babies, that's not something that's easy for everybody to do. You have to really let go and let God in order to bring another life into this world, because it's putting that sense of trust into something, it is God that creates babies, or it is souls that create babies, right? It's not just everybody can just do it, right? Because so many people struggle with it. So you have to have a certain amount of trust, right? And letting go comes from trusting. And trusting comes from knowing in your good, knowing that you're loved, and knowing that you're deserving, and that those things that you want, those desires that you have, are meant for you, okay? And that takes some rewiring of societal beliefs that we've been taught and that people just think are normal, right? People think it's normal. So many people say negative things TGIF or whatever. Not that, okay, that's not a negative thing, but it's implying that the rest of the week is supposed to suck. And, thank God it's Friday, right? Every day can be joyful. I don't say TGIF because every day is the fucking weekend for me. So all of this is beliefs, right? And those posts that you see out there about how all men are this or all men are that and all men are dude, that's not a lot of our realities where we've manifested amazing men. And I'm not just talking about the man that I have manifested and am with now. Prior to him, every guy that I've probably met or talked to in the last couple of years since I've done all this healing around my heart and stuff has been lovely, right? Even if they weren't the one that was meant for me to be with, right? So you have to really look at what beliefs you want to take on, right? Do you want to take on those limiting beliefs that everybody else is saying, that life is struggle and suffering and TGIF and all men are this and everything, right? Do you want that to be your reality, or do you want to create a new one where your dreams are the reality and you get everything you want? Because obviously that's just who you are, right? You're the Queen Brit, or Queen whatever your name is. Of course your dream man wants you back, right? Of course, everybody wants you and everybody looks up to you, right? The light is good. Thanks, Rose. So choose what beliefs you want to be your reality. Okay? Hello, Dad. And if you want my help, if you want me to lovingly kick your ass and help you heal your heart so you manifest your dream love in life, this is your last 3 days, message me to enroll in that. I won't be doing one-on-one coaching until sometime after baby is born. So this is your last call, and I look forward to speaking with you. And we'll talk super soon, you guys. Remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye.